Hello everybody, Jose Rodriguez here. It is the day before Easter Sunday, and I just want to show you what I just saw a while ago. Let's keep an eye on this. Wait for it. And there you go. 6,000 subscribers. Got my little glass of Pepsi here. Didn't have any champagne to celebrate this, and the viewers count has gone up even more. So I didn't get a count for today, but as of yesterday, we were at 2,011,638. And a lot of those views came as a result of my new good friend, Christine Bilby from Christine Bilby Photography in Australia. And she has put out my name in one of her groups, and I have apparently gained a lot of views, basically doubling my daily views. So thank you, Christine. You got a hug from me. If I was there, I would certainly give you a hug. All right. A funny thing just happened just the other day. I've been uploading some videos, and some guy started to kind of spam my videos, saying that I was not the real Jose Rodriguez that he was, and that I need to get to the point, that I was a stupid old man and I didn't know what I was talking about. I don't know anything about print longevity. And I thought, you know what? We don't need this. So I blocked him. He doesn't exist. He got one thing right. I am an old man, but I'm not stupid. Maybe you're the one that's stupid. Get a life, all right? Stop spamming channels. And lately, I think he found some way to get to some of my videos, because I've been getting almost a daily dislike for most of the stuff that I upload, which is kind of funny. You know what, dude? Google, YouTube actually likes the dislikes. It's all about engagement. So you're actually helping me by doing that, silly guy. All right, stop that. Let's talk about a recent case that I'm working with this guy at this moment. He bought a Canon Pro-100, and I'm not sure whether he immediately started using his setup cards, but he went with a third-party manufacturer's compatible cards. And if you've been watching me for the last, I don't know how many months, I have been telling you to not do that. That is the death of your printer. They suffer from ink delivery problems due to the substandard sponge that they cannot duplicate, because the original OEM sponge is a two-stage sponge. Lower portion is high density, the higher or upper portion is low density, and it is a patented process that third-party so-called compatible cartridge manufacturers cannot reproduce, at least legally. They cannot do that. So all of these cards randomly suffer from ink feed problems, and worse, total ink starvation, meaning that the printhead is starved from the cooling function that the ink provides against those resistors that are exploding those little ink droplets. Well, guess what? They overheat, and the printhead channel, whichever channel is being affected, are not being provided with enough liquid ink, which is basically acting as a coolant. It dies, it burns out, and you are done. So I hate to say it, but this looks like that might be the case. We hope and pray that if he goes ahead and does what I kind of recommend that he do, go back to his original cards and see if by doing a cleaning cycle and maybe doing a nozzle check, he can determine if indeed there is a portion of any channel not printing. Basically what the problem is, that overnight he started getting magenta prints. And so immediately that just triggers a red flag in my head. I know immediately there's a channel that is not providing enough ink, probably a cyan channel, one of the opposite colors. You see, you have magenta and cyan. So if you have a predominance of magenta, because the cyan is not producing or not providing sufficient ink, you're going to have magenta skewed prints. So that might be the problem, and I hate to say it, but often the only cure to this is to buy a print head. And unfortunately, the way these printers are being marketed, at least here in the United States, he may be overseas, so that may be a different situation. But here in the US, you buy a printer, you get a huge rebate, and you end up paying like $100 for it, for a $400 printer. And then when you need a print head, you're going to pay about $120, $30, $40 for it, more than the printer originally cost you net. So be careful. Do not use compatible cards with these types of printers. Don't go the cheap way out. Use your OEM cards, modify them the way I teach you. In all of my videos, I have a complete playlist covering that. And then use good inks. And in the Northern Hemisphere, we have precisioncolors.com. That is it. I know of no other ink product for the Pro 100 that works well. Okay, works very well actually. So that's a plus. But I can vouch and talk all day about Precision Colors ink set for the Pro 100. You are tired of seeing my photos that I have pre-produced with that ink set on that printer. So that is it. I hope you solve your problem. Please do what I just told you in my answer back to you, and do not print anything until you resolve that head clogging, if that's what indeed it is. All right, do not print photos. You will further damage the print head. All right, that is it. I will be back tomorrow. We're going to a concert tonight, and we'll be back late. So I will be doing a couple of more videos, again, answering some people's problems and trying to resolve these as best we can. So please continue to subscribe. Yay, we hit that magic 6,000 mark, and I am shocked. Actually, yes, I am a little amazed that we have gotten this far. And I thank all you guys. You guys are the ones that are responsible for the success of this channel. Thank you so much again. Happy Easter. Please subscribe, share, and like, and happy printing, everybody. Bye-bye.